Welcome back to the What If You Could video series, helping you navigate through crisis and fear to clarity and possibilities. I'm Kelly Stewart of The Positive Business, and you can learn more about me and how I work with organizations at thepositivebusiness.com. So this is the point where you have clarity around what you do want, and now it's time to really start thinking about what the possibilities are. And this is where our default thinking starts to trip us up again. So I want to share a couple of things with you because I really want this to be as successful for you as possible. So it's important to really understand what's at work here. Our default thinking is very deficit-based. It's focused on what's missing. But to move forward, we really do need to incorporate more asset-based thinking. And the best approach for doing this is using something called appreciative inquiry. There's far too much to tell you about appreciative inquiry, and I like to think of it as the human AI. So instead, I wanted to just show you some of the organizations that use appreciative inquiry. And I can tell you in a nutshell that it really does seek to add value to the conversations. It values people in those conversations and the best of what is. The other part of this is the inquiry part, which is really awesome because that's really what encourages you, sets the framework for you being curious, wondering, really, and searching for what generates energy. And that's a great segue to asking generative questions, because in thinking of new and improved ways of doing business or what's possible for your organization, you need to spark new, fresh, advanced ideas, maybe unique ideas, right? And that all begins with the conversations you have with others and with yourself, because that internal monologue is very influential in guiding what we do. So it's really important to ask these types of generative questions, because generative questions will create new images and metaphors, again, creating something new. It will actually change the way people think, and this is one of the principles of appreciative inquiry, and it will stimulate compelling images for other people to act on. And to move a whole organization forward, you need all of the people essential to your success rowing the boat in the same direction, being part of it. And so to ask generative questions is a way of making that happen. And now the great news about that is I'm going to be sharing some terrific generative questions with you in the next episode, which is actually going to be the second to the last in the series. So these questions will help you flesh out and prioritize possibilities. And I'm going to share with you what I believe to be the best strategic planning framework for fueling innovation and also engagement. So you won't want to miss it. I hope you'll join me then. In the meantime, please send your questions and comments to me, Kelly at thepositivebusiness.com. And as always, expect great things from everything you do.